Is this your first trip to Korea or are you coming back for more? Here are some of my essential travel tips that you should know before you get off the plane. As soon as you arrive, the first thing you'll want to do is to get yourself a transportation card known as a T-Money card. You can get one of these cards at machines at the airports, as well as at some convenience stores. These cards work almost everywhere for the subway and the bus, and they're way more convenient than dealing with cash and coins. And in fact, each time you use it, you'll actually get a small discount. Feeling lost? In the US, Google Maps is my favorite, but as of right now in Korea, it's pretty terrible. Instead, I recommend downloading either Kakao Map or Naver Map. These apps will get you where you need to go. So you're trying to catch a taxi, but nobody's stopping. Well, look at the sign in the taxi. If it's red, that means 빈차, a vacant car. But if you can't wait, just try calling for a taxi using the app Kakao T. Even if you don't have a Korean phone number or a Korean credit card, just select that you'll pay after you arrive, and then you can pay with cash like normal. Can't speak Korean? Well, you're in luck, because if you speak slowly and clearly, you'd be surprised that most Koreans actually know some English. Excuse me, what's the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean, African or European swallow?
But when that doesn't work, I recommend the app Naver Papago for translation. Now, it's not perfect like anything, but it does get the job done. Also check out Google Translate for translating images, signs, or anything that's written down. If you love going outside bright and early, don't be surprised that the only places open might be coffee shops. If you're hungry for breakfast, consider a local convenience store, 편의점, or a bakery, 빵집. Most restaurants won't open until lunchtime and many dinner time. Also, many restaurants will close at least one day every week. So just make sure to check the restaurant's hours before you arrive. And while all restaurants these days will accept credit cards, most street vendors, however, might only accept cash or bank transfer. So always carry around some cash wherever you go. Whether you're eating at a restaurant, ordering delivery, or riding a taxi, Korea doesn't have any tipping culture. Just pay the total and leave. Now, if you're offering someone free money, they're probably going to take it. Just know that it's not required or expected. Now, except for a few places like cafes, you might have a hard time finding anywhere to throw away your trash. So just carry it with you until you can find a trash can, and subway stations are a great place to find one, and they're usually close by. Oh, there's one. Korea has a lot of stairs, and it's improving slowly, but as of today, there are many areas that don't have ramps or elevators. So keep this in mind during the hot summer months and be prepared for a healthy amount of walking. If you need a quick break, I recommend finding the nearest subway station. The areas around subway stations will have plenty of stores, and inside of the stations will be bathrooms and vending machines where you can buy snacks and drinks. However, I still recommend carrying around some hand sanitizer for the few bathrooms that don't have any soap. So which of these tips do you think is the most helpful, and do you have any better tips? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and special thanks goes out to my channel members and Patreon supporters. And you can find links to how you can become one of my supporters in the description below. 그럼 다음에 또 봐!